Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Bullet back again, man. And today we will be discussing 2K21 and why I do think it will be one of the best 2Ks, or maybe even the best 2K we've ever had. Now, before we do get into this, man, these are my opinions, so you can voice yours in the comments section. Let me know if you disagree or agree with some of the things I am gonna say into this video. But we're gonna go and get right into it, man. Let's get it. So the first thing I do want to cover is how long 2K has had and how long they still have to finish up this game, bro. They've had a long time and still have a couple more months since the Xbox and PS5 is supposed to release around holiday 2020, which should be late November to early December. I'll pop the Xbox screenshot at least for the release date, which isn't confirmed yet, but that's what people are speculating. So 2K has a lot of time to keep on working on this game, and they've already had a ton of time. Besides the fact that they have already stated that the current gen or Xbox One / PS4 version will be completely different than the Xbox Series X / PS5 version. So we should be looking at a fresh game to the very least. Another thing is, man, I do think 2K has built up from 2K18 as being the worst 2K ever and has gotten better the last couple years. I think 2K20 was better than 19 and 18. Now that is my opinion. Some others may say different, but 2K has a decent game to build off of. There's obviously some very bad flaws in this game, such as glitches and gameplay, but there's things they can work on to make this game a lot better. Well, another reason that 2K21 might be very good is also because how much hype it has. Now, honestly, I wouldn't sit here and lie to y'all and tell you that 2K21 will live up to the hype it has. It may or it may not. I really don't think it will. But I still think it has so much hype that it can still be an amazing game. You've seen all the leaks, which we will get to in a little bit. But it's just coming together to seem like a very hyped up game. And also we can talk about how powerful these consoles are. The hype for the consoles is also real. People are ready to see nothing or see something new. They're ready to ditch the Xbox One and the PS4. But yeah, man, people want to see stuff. They want to use these new consoles, and they're ready for the game to come out. Now, obviously, we will get to see some things in a demo that will hopefully come out in the next couple of weeks. But September 4th is the current gen console release date of 2K20. Now, for park players, you really won't get to see that much besides the build system, which may be very good as well. Hopefully, it's similar to this year with a little bit of differences, because this build system was pretty good. But the My Team people will get to experience that, and they'll have a brand new game pretty much. But we will have to wait until November / early December to see the park version of things. But I do think 2K21 on current gen will be very, very similar to 2K20. Not many differences at all, but we will have to see when that time comes. Now, finally, what you guys probably came here for, the leaks, man. So I know some other guys might have went over these, but I'm gonna do it as well. So basically, this is just a somebody that works for 2K. They're a developer, and they just wanted to come here to talk about the game a little bit. So basically, what they're starting off saying is not much different from 2K20 on current gen. You can see the differences, the rec centers, the Mamba Center, all that, bro. Couple things that he is saying right there. Now, next, what he says, you can completely customize the My Players. Pie charts will be customizable. He goes through all this. You can pause if you want to read. And then he talks about affiliations, and it's called My World with all these different cities, which seems pretty lit. I'll get to more in that later. Then he talks about other hairstyles, hospital mask, other customizations you can make on your player. Clothes, the courts with 8 and 24 and GG on the baseline, which some of this sounds pretty cool. So if you guys did see that, there was a couple really key things in there, And I especially want to talk about the affiliations because that is not the first time that my world slash city affiliations has been mentioned in a 2K21 leak, which leads me to believe, bro, that really will be something that comes into the game, which would be crazy. Now, I wouldn't sit here and assume that everything he said is true, because getting things like Gigi on the court, I mean, she's not a part of the WNBA and especially the NBA, of course. But so getting her rights, I don't know how that will work, but it does seem pretty cool. Couple leaks and things that are coming out, but especially the My World stuff, bro, sounds really legit. And we've seen it on a couple different leaks, as well as them talking about the build system being super customizable, even better than this year's. But we really will have to see, man. But that's pretty much it for the video. Appreciate you guys coming through. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you made it here, hit that like and sub button, man. But that'll be it for me. Y'all stay blessed.